Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is population growth. Today we are discussing about the population growth and the population change in size all the time. Today we are going to look at the factors that affect the population growth. First of all, we are discussing about the carrying capacity. An environment has a limited capacity to support a certain number of individuals. Carrying capacity, we are denoting this carrying capacity with capital letter, that is K, is the maximum population size that can be supported in a particular area without destroying the habitat. That is known as the carrying capacity. Next, that is the physical space. As a population grows, the space available may reduce or increase. This could be habitat space for animals and the plants or lands, and the housing availability for the humans. This is the second one. And the discussion question: what would lead to limited space availability in human environment? Then next, that is the food plus resources. If the resources are abundant, the population are likely to grow. If there is not enough food or resources to sustain a population, it can lead to famine, malnutrition, and the population decline. Like if we are discussing about the habitat of the forest, and the forest can destroyed after the destruction of the forest or deforestation, the population that they are living in the specific particular habitat become decline due to their habitat destruction, and the limited source of their food and the shelter, so they become decline on this specific area. Next discussion question: what would cause resources such as food and the water become limited? Next, that is the disease plus parasites. Genetic resistance to the disease and the strong immunity can support the populations to stay unaffected by the disease and the parasite. High disease transmission rate can lead to increased mortality rate and reduce the life expectancy, both cause the population to decrease. When we are discussing about the COVID, and the COVID that create the mass destruction or decline in the human population, and this is the disease that is their transmission rate was high in the beginning, and then they increase the mortality rate and reduce the lives in this particular pandemic, and they cause the also decrease of the human population in many countries. And if the people have the strong immune system, they survive and before the vaccination, and those people they have the not strong immune system, they become die in this pandemic. And this is the best example of the population decline due to the disease, or same like that in the animals and the plants. If any disease that spread in animals and they reduce their population, and both those species are survive, they having the strong immune system. And same as in the plants, those diseases that they attack on the specific crops, and those type of the species they are survive. They tolerate that disease, they survive, and the other becomes decline, and that is cause of the population decrease in the specific species. Next, I'll share your knowledge, give you an example where the disease has led the population decline, and this is the example when I share you the COVID-19 pandemic, and there are many other examples that are cause the population decline in some specific population, whether they are plant population or the animal population or the human populations. And they if you have any other example you want to share, so share this example in comment section. And next, thanks for your watching, keep watching, and Allah Hafiz.